Today I scrolled by a post on Twitter that has gone absolutely ham wild. This shit was baffling to watch. It left me in my chair just staring at the screen frozen for about 5 seconds, confused as to what had just happened because it made absolutely no sense. It was uncalled for. It was wild. I think this is like the biggest police misjustice case I've ever seen in my entire life. So the video starts out with the cop walking up to the car, and nothing seems to be awry. Everything seems to be normal. Just seems kind of like maybe like a regular traffic stop. And the cop looks at the kid. The kid looks at the cop, and the cop says, "Get out of the car, Buster." And the kid says, "What?" Nonchalantly, just says "what," because the cop wasn't exactly using his megaphone voice. So I would put money on it that the kid just probably didn't hear what the cop even said. And everything goes from 0 to 100. There is no grace period in this one. The cop full blown draws his weapon out of nowhere and empties the clip into the car. Now I did a little bit of searching, a little bit of digging, and I found that the kid was struck a couple of times. Now from what I could tell, I'm pretty sure the kid is still alive. But he was not in good shape after this all happened, unfortunately. Now, the cop was relieved of duty, rightfully so, because he just totally went ham wild when he didn't have to. It was a complete just blunder by him. I mean, okay, the wildest part about this is that he got charged with aggravated assault. This was attempted murder, okay? I'm going to show you guys part of the video. I don't know if I'm going to show the entire video. If I do, some of it's going to be blurred out because, I mean, there's nothing graphic in it, but towards the tail end of it, it could probably be perceived as jarring and just not really something that you would want to see. Now, if you want to watch the full video, then go ahead and search it up. It's not a hard video to find, but yeah, take a look. And also, the very first little bit of the video has no audio, so don't let that confuse you.
Get out of the car.
What? Shots fired! Shots fired! Shots fired! Shots fired! Shots fired!
Now, I know that was a lot to digest in a very short amount of time, and I'm sure you're asking yourself the question of what exactly caused this situation to even come to fruition in the first place. Just as I was very confused when seeing this. Like, what could possibly warrant such a response in such a short amount of time? Not, the cop didn't even try to talk to the person or ask him any questions or, license and registration, the whole kit and caboodle or anything. And so I'll tell you, it was basically a situation of, I guess, mistaken identity, or the cop thought that the car was stolen. So the cop went into the situation assuming that the car was stolen, and I guess it seemed like he was probably on edge. He was probably really ready to use defensive action if need be, and just went into it way too quickly. And unfortunately, it just didn't end well for either of them. The poor kid got hospitalized. He was in very critical condition for quite a while, and the cop is now on trial for aggravated assault charges. Now, I will tell you some good news. The aggravated assault charges actually carry a potentially heavier penalty than a attempted murder charge. So the aggravated assault has a maximum of life in prison, and the attempted murder has a maximum of 20 years, which was baffling to me. Also, that aggravated assault could potentially lend you more time in prison than attempted murder, but that's a whole nother point. But just a wild video, just crazy turn of events in such a short amount of time. It's just jarring. So yeah, guys, let me know what you thought of this in the comments below. A really unfortunate situation. I'm glad the cop is being brought to justice on this, and sad to see the kid was really injured in the situation, but glad to see that he made a full recovery. So he's all good on that front. But yeah, guys, that's all I got. See ya.